Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly horoscope reading. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. Let's get right into your weekly reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. All right. Scorpio. In the past, we have Ace of Cups. Looks like in the past, you really focused on self-love, on taking care of yourself, pouring into your own cup, opening that heart space. Wow. It looks like in the past, that really helped you bring in, it's like the universe was behind your back, the wheel, a lot of luck, good fortune, good karma with that open heart space. It's interesting. You've got the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, and then it looks like a split. So it looks like by self-love and caring for yourself, putting you first, not in an egoic way, but in a soul way, putting your oxygen mask on first, making sure that you are loved and cared for first, that your needs are taken care of, that the universe was on your side. And that led to a breakup. Putting yourself first in a healthy way, in a loving way, led to a breakup where there was a lack of lasting love. It looks like you might have turned your back on this person, or they might have felt like you turned your back on them, and it feels like you started focusing on what you want to nurture, how you nurture yourself, what you want to nurture into existence. Wow, that's very cut and dried. All right, Scorpio, in present energy, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Looks like you're coming out of some type of difficulty, some type of feeling bullied, feeling some type of competition. Feels like you don't want to deal with this. Whatever this is, it feels like you're avoiding this. You've learned that by addressing someone in an egoic fight just takes you into your ego. There's no winning. It feels like you're just letting... It feels like someone who hasn't transformed, someone who's very stuck. They're not expanding. They're not learning new things. They're not evolving as a human or as a soul. That feels kind of rough to say that way. And it feels like just avoiding that. You're realizing this is someone who's just stuck. They're not willing to learn anything new. They're not willing to see things in a different way. Okay, they're not willing to see things in a different way. You have this amazing healing energy. You have this ability not only to heal yourself, but heal your environment. You have a star quality about you. I could see how your energy, as I'm looking at it, you've got star quality. You bring the light. You bring your light. And it's very healing. And so it looks like you might have triggered someone's competition energy, or they're needing to take you down a notch or two. They're needing you to dim your light. It looks like you're guarding yourself. You're feeling a bit defensive against whoever this is. It's caused a lot of exhaustion. It feels like mental exhaustion. You're focusing on bringing your light, being the light, enjoying the light. It feels like you're making a decision. I'm going to guard myself against this energy. I'm aware of it, but I'm healing myself. I'm healing where I have matches. Maybe where I judge, maybe where I'm still competing, maybe where I'm jealous and envious of others, maybe where I see things the way I want to see them and I'm unwilling to see things from another vantage point. It looks like as you heal these energies within, it starts affecting your environment. It looks like you're enjoying life. You're feeling, boy, this is fantastic. You're feeling patient. You're alchemizing whatever wounds, whatever difficulties. You're alchemizing and bringing balance. You're shifting things. Feels like the shift comes within. You have this is beautiful energy. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. I could read this a couple ways. It looks like you bring this amazing balance. You're in this high vibing energy, and you're taking action towards what you want. If something happens, there's a sudden shift. Something comes in, the tower. The tower comes in because some foundational element doesn't work and you can't continue building on that unstable foundation. Another way of reading this is that you are healing. Amazing. You're having a big glow up. You are guarded and exhausted with having to deal with some type of bullying energy, someone who's pretty unconscious in your environment, but you're keeping your energy up. You're bringing balance, and someone takes action towards you. It's a fire sign. Someone's taking action towards you and it blows your mind. Because it's some type of, it could end a contract, or there's a breakup. Let's get more. Let's see who this King of Wands is. What does Scorpio need to know about the King of Wands in their present energy? What's the most important messages? Okay. The King of Wands energy, someone who wants to come out from the cold. So this feels like someone you know. Someone maybe you've blocked. Someone you haven't been in communication with. And they're wanting to come out from the cold. They're seeing things from a new perspective. They're getting out of a mind block. They've been very blocked and blinded to the truth. But they're now seeing things differently. It feels like it doesn't feel very peaceful. It feels like this person brings some type of struggle with them, an internal struggle, or it feels like you're guarded. You want to do battle with this person, or you're not sure, are they friend or are they foe? Are they just causing drama? But there's something about how they're coming towards you that's creating a tower. What's the tower? What does Scorpio need to know about the tower? Something's been hidden. Emotions that have been hidden for a long time. Again, this person feels like you've turned your back. They feel like you're a match. That you're their match. But they feel left out. They feel like you've ghosted them or blocked them, or somehow they feel like they can't get into your energy, or you've turned your back. They could have been spying on you. Or there's this lack of, it feels like when you turned your back on this person, that they didn't know the truth, or they didn't learn anything new. Feels like there's confusion or lies. Looks like you started a whole new cycle. You ended something. And had the world at your fingertips. There's some type of unequal give and take that this person is addressing. Like they didn't give enough to the connection. There's something there about a recognition and seeing you work very hard building skills. They've had difficulty. They've been unable to move forward. They've been, it feels like they're saying, like, I haven't been able to move on without you. I feel this person feels very reckless. And that's why this energy feels combative, even though they are bringing you messages of love. All right, let's keep going and see if we discover more about who this is as we go along. All right. So Scorpio, messages from your higher self right now is the Two of Wands in reverse. This is a lack of strategy, a lack of planning. Now that does feel like what's going on with whoever this King of Wands energy is. This feels like they're being reckless, like they're feeling blocked, and something's going on with this energy. I can't quite pinpoint. This is a group reading, so maybe it's different for each one of you. So curious, but that's as close as I can get. So there's a lack of strategy. What does Scorpio need to know? What are messages? What are the most important messages for the Scorpios watching right now? There's a lack of strategy towards the High Priestess. I feel like this is your energy. You're very intuitive. Oh, wow. Two of Cups. There's a lack of planning, a lack of strategy. Use your intuition. Let your intuition guide you around this connection, this loving connection, this offer. Someone coming in with a cup of love. Take time to decide if this is something you want to invest in. Is this something you want to invest in? There's this feeling like there's a lack of success. Wow, and another Tower. This is a lot of mind-blowing, a lot of like, oh my, unexpected, completely unexpected, very shocking, foundational breaks. There's a lack of strategy. Someone's using their intuition. They want this partnership. They don't know if you'll invest in it because you might not see them as successful. There's something about this. Is this the same person or is this a different person? Oh, tell me, Scorpio. I got to find out. Is this one person coming in, or do you have multiple offers? Wow, Scorpio. All right. Your challenge right now is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's, this feels like an earth mama, very nurturing, very loving. This is someone who, wherever they focus their attention, it's with such love and nurturing that whatever they focus on in the 3D grows. So they focus on plants, they grow. They focus on their finances, they grow. This is someone who loves abundance and loves growing and creating abundance for themselves. This is someone very confident in their ability to create abundance. And that's your challenge right now, Scorpio, is nurturing a new beginning, nurturing your abundance, nurturing your world, your body. It looks like there's some type of balance coming in, or there's a challenge in creating balance. What is it in your heart space? Some of you might have like, I'm focusing on work. I don't want love. There's something how your love is affecting your abundance. Your closed heart space is affecting your abundance. Love is the fabric of this universe. And so by not accepting love, it feels like you're not accepting the fabric of the universe. There's something here about needing to keep your heart open. All right, Scorpio, what's hidden is the Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. What does Scorpio need to hear? What does Scorpio need to hear? What's the most important message about what's hidden? There's a decision. Ooh. The decision, it looks like there's, right now it feels like the decision is move to calmer waters or be breadcrumbed back in. Maybe what's blowing your mind about one of these offers is that this is someone trying to breadcrumb you back in. What's another option? What's the option that Scorpio doesn't see? What's hidden? Wow. There's another option, more that's non-traditional. That's not the beat. So it's like the path less traveled. It feels like you have this belief, I'm trying to decide between this path and this path, and what you're missing is that there's the path less taken, something that's all of your own making. Like you're making it up as you go. It's not traditional. It's a new path. Wow. And what you don't see is that it's not between these two decisions. Just avoid or move away from this energy, or go back to being breadcrumbs. What's missing, what you're not seeing, is that there's a third option, going toward your soul fulfillment, making your own path, following your truth. There's some, and also there's some new energy, there's new perception, a new way of, a new truth, the truth, a new way of seeing things coming in about this energy that was in the message from your higher self, about the person who's there, they lack strategy, they're unable to transform, and that's making them reckless. That's the truth. That's hidden too. Someone might be coming back in your energy, trying to breadcrumb you back in, because they don't know how to transform. They don't know how to heal themselves. They don't know how to evolve. They don't know how to end cycles. And it's creating a recklessness in their energy. This has been coming up in a lot of the readings this week. People feeling very reckless in these energies, feeling desperate and making reckless choices. Yeah. All right. So Scorpio, your opportunity this week is 8 of Wands. This is a shift in energy, very fast moving energy, and or communication. Lots of communication coming in. This is one of the fastest cards in the deck. There's communication coming in from someone who is loyal, someone who's so slow. This person's very slow. They're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. But they're loyal, they're hardworking. And then someone's trying to manifest. Someone has everything they need to manifest what they want. This feels like you. What does Scorpio need to know about the Magician? It looks like you're, oh, okay. With all this swift moving energy and communication coming in, it looks like you're taking your time. You're not going to rush. You're very grounded. And it's like, I'm going to I have everything that I need. I'm going to manifest the truth here. I'm willing to listen. But if I perceive deception, that's a no. So it feels like you're manifesting, I want to know the truth. And if I don't get the truth, I'm done. But it feels like you're willing to hear the truth. does feel like this is going to take a lot of inner strength and courage. And it feels like that's difficult. There's something about this person, this situation, this energy, maybe the combination of all those things that's making you feel like you can't handle this. It's making you worried that you can't handle this. Oh my gosh, more eight. Oh my gosh, more Eight of Wands coming in. This is a lot of communication, a lot of energetic shifts. Very fast moving energy. It looks like you're focusing on a new beginning. You're coming out of some type of isolation, some period of time where you felt very separated and alone. It's like you're coming out of the cold. You're not feeling as insecure or unstable. Looks like your finances are turning out. But there's something that's not ending. Okay, so it looks like you will still have some financial difficulties. That's in the collective. As power shifts are, as there are shifts in power, as tyrants and where there's an unequal power balance it as a whole in the world, it looks like these worries about finances are not meant to be sidestepped. We're all supposed to feel it so we can change something, so we can shift something. All right, Scorpio, the possible outcome this week is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who's dependent, who's not financially independent, someone who is feeling insecure, unstable, someone who needs others, like neediness. I can't do it on my own. There's a lack of, oh, wow. Okay. What I'm getting here is that there's a shift internally about feeling secure and stable. Wow. It feels like you shift into your feminine energy. I'm not going to allow what's going on in the environment, financial difficulties worldwide, instability and insecurities. I'm going to nurture myself, nurture my feminine energy, create my own abundance, my own joy, use my intuition. It looks like this helps you get out of some type of heartbreak and heal some type of heart betrayal that you've had with your matched pair. That's the second time I've said matched pair. There's someone in the present energy who feels that you're their match, but you've turned your back on them. And now here again, it feels like you're healing your heart from someone who was a tyrant, someone who you might have felt, they felt like, you know, you're a matched pair, but they're not secure and stable. They're showing up as a tyrant. They're showing up as a bully. I want to tell you what to do. I want control over you. This person is not a good leader. This person uses control and fear to control others, is punishing. Looks like you're focusing on nurturing you. healing your heart, taking care of yourself and what it is you want to grow, what you want more of in your world. And this helps you move to calmer waters. You're not going to deal with any competition, any of this drama, trauma. It's almost like, I'd rather be financially unstable and figure my stuff out, because it feels like this person, there's something about finances and your instability that's bringing this person in. And it feels like you're trusting your intuition. You might be saying no, might be what the message from the higher self is. Look, I feel like this is a soulmate. This is, yeah, I feel this too. There was a loving connection here, but I didn't get what I wanted out of this connection. I put a lot into this connection and I didn't get anything out of it. I found it to be unsuccessful. And it feels like maybe the Tower is you're blowing this person's mind, that they can't get you back. Even if you have financial instability, you're like, I'd rather be poor and free than attached to a tyrant. That isn't freedom. I'm still going to be insecure. I'm still, yeah. And this releases your burdens. This lets you let go of a very exhausting cycle. So, wow. All right. Those are your messages, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful. Those are a lot of messages. If you like this reading, if you would consider hitting that like button, that would really help me. And if you want to comment and share, I read all the comments and I answer all the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you back here. Thanks. Take care. Have a great week, Scorpio.